guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be unboxing my summer Beautycon box. Super duper excited about it. This is a seasonal box. It costs $35.99 and that includes shipping. They send it out every 3 months, at the beginning of every season. You get products that are supposed to kind of be tailored toward that season. As far as I know, they are still taking orders and shipping out the summer box. So if what you see in this box interests you, then certainly go and order it. It's pretty awesome. This is the second one I've gotten and I'm really enjoying them. The value is amazing. So it's $35.99 and the value on this, I believe I calculated to be like $134 or $136 or something like that. Excellent value. I will use everything in the box, which to me is pretty impressive for a box that is not tailored specifically to your profile. So if you like what you see in the box, if you order it, you will be getting the same exact thing. I don't think there are even any color variations on the lip products or anything. So I have already opened this. I've used some of the products so that I can kind of tell you what I thought of them. A few of the things I am going to try on for you on camera so you can see how they look and what their formulas are like. So let's get started. Okay guys, so I filmed the entire unboxing and the whole time my camera never actually really focused on me. So starting over again, I reset up my camera and everything, so hopefully this will be more focused. So let's jump right into it again. So the first thing in the box is actually what I am now wearing on my lips, and this is the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip, and it goes on very nice and smoothly. It is not transfer proof. It doesn't dry down to like a perfect matte that lasts like all day long. It is more like a long-lasting tube lipstick once it dries down. And just a little bit of forewarning on this, it is a commitment. It stains a little bit. Yesterday I put it on and I overdrew my lips just a little bit with it, and it stained the skin around my lips when I took it off, and it wasn't even on there that long. Like, I put it on and was like, no, this is a little bit too bright for what I've got going on right now, and I took it off and it looked like I had like shoved my face into a popsicle or something like that. It was so stained. It was, I couldn't cover it up with even like some concealer or anything. So it is a commitment. It's beautiful, and maybe this is the only color that does this. It is a very bright color, but yes, it will stain a little bit, so keep it in the lines. The next thing that was in the box is this Gentil Bleu. Said that really like stuck up. Gentil Bleu. This is in the color Electric Blue. It's an eyeliner pencil. It's what I've got on now. I'll just show you a quick swatch there. Very pretty. This really didn't even do it justice. It does go on a little bit darker when you're putting it on. It's actually what I've got on my top lids right now, and a little bit on my bottom too. This look was totally inspired by yesterday's Kathleen Lights tutorial. I watched it and was like, ugh, I want to be able to do that. I need to go get a nice bright blue eyeliner because I don't have one. They're all just kind of like that dark blue. And then this showed up and it was perfect. It was that nice bright blue that I was looking for. So I really like it. It is not waterproof. It is not smudge proof. I don't know that making a wing is the best idea in the world with this eyeliner. It's very easy to clean up your wing though, which is nice. But I'll just have to keep my hands off the eyes today. So the next thing in this box is the, I hope that I'm pronouncing this right, Douce, I don't know. It's the Lush Lip Gloss, and this, oh, I wish that you had seen, maybe I'll actually, even though it's not in focus, I'll put in the clip of me putting on this lip gloss, because it is such a beautiful opaque lip gloss. Very pigmented. It's not overly sticky. I really like it, and I'll actually show you a swatch real quick too. You can see it's got like a ton of color to it. It's a beautiful peachy nude color I really, really love it. And it's like, it's really just not even that sticky. I was super impressed by it. Like when I pulled it out of the tube, I was like, oh, this is thick. I'm gonna hate this lip gloss. But I actually love it. Once it's on your lips and it gets a little bit warm, it just really like softens up, and it's a beautiful formula. So let's start with the lip gloss. It's so pigmented for a lip gloss. It almost looks like it should be a liquid lipstick. Alright, so it smells really good. It goes on really nicely, very pigmented. You can see, well, maybe you can't see it, but for as thick as it is and as pigmented as it is not sticky. I put quite a bit on, and it's not giving me those like little strings, you know? I don't know. If you ever use like a really thick, sticky lip gloss, and when you talk, sometimes if you have too much, it'll create like little strings of lip gloss. It's really gross. I hate it. I usually avoid lip glosses for that reason, because that sticky feeling really, really bugs me. But this does not have it. It's very, very pretty. It's like a very pretty peachy nude. Definitely something I will be using more often. Alright, so the next thing in the box is from Manicadar. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, Manicadar. Manicadar, I don't know. It's the Flutter Mascara in Jet Black, and it's what I've got on my eyes right now. I wore it yesterday as well, and it does do a really, really great job of lengthening and thickening to the point where you have to be careful, because it does get really clumpy. Like it'll make you have like the tarantula leg eyelashes going on. It also is really weird to take off. It's got a consistency like eyelash glue. Like I had my makeup wipe and I was taking off my makeup like I usually do, and I looked in the mirror and my eyelashes were all like clumped together, and there was no mascara on my makeup wipe, and I was like, what the heck? And so I pulled it and it was like, ooh, just like stretched off of my eyelashes. It was so, so weird. So I don't know if this is one that maybe you should use like an actual eye makeup remover, and I know I probably should anyway, but I'm lazy. So tonight I'm going to try it with my oil-free eye makeup remover and see if that gets it off without that weird texture and like pulling at my eyelashes. I didn't like having to do that to get it off. But other than that, it does a really great job. The next thing in the box is from Dirty Little Secrets. It is this eyeshadow crayon in the color Gold Plated. It is a very pretty color, but be forewarned that it does not dry down like a cream eyeshadow. I put it on, and I put it on like I would a normal cream eyeshadow, thinking it would dry down, and all it did was like clump up in my creases. So it is one that you want to like apply and then kind of blend out with your finger or a brush or something like that, just to kind of thin it out so it doesn't get all creasy. As soon as I did that, I didn't have that problem again for the rest of the day. It does work really well as an inner corner highlight, which I have going on right now. It's a little bit more subtle. But all in all, it's not an awful product, and it's a very, very big, thick stick. This is going to last a really long time, especially considering you need to kind of like use a little bit and thin it out. The next product is this Deco Miami. It's a cuticle oil, lemon blossom cuticle oil, and it says that it's supposed to be luxury quality, and oh, it is just an oil that comes in like a little nail polish type container, and you paint it onto your nails. It smells wonderful. It soaks in pretty quickly without leaving an oily residue. The next thing is from that same brand. It's the Deco Miami. It's a glass nail file. Now, I don't know if I'm just like, if I've been like living under a rock or something like that, but I have never seen a glass nail file. It's like frosted glass or something like that. And it's nice. I tried it out, and it does a good job of like shaping your nails without grabbing them like a normal emery board would, or creating like a jagged edge or anything like that. It's just like, it's a really nice nail file, and I'm excited to try it out. I don't know if it would work for false nails. It is like a very, very, like a fine grit or something like that. So it just barely shapes my natural nails. So it's just enough to give it a nice shape without overdoing it and creating those rough edges and possibly splitting your nails. The next thing, and sorry this is already unpackaged, it's this Makeup Drop silicone makeup applicator. I've been really curious to try one of these, but not been super excited about spending money on something that doesn't have super awesome reviews. Like, it seems like people either love it or they hate it, and more people seem to hate it. So I am excited to give it a try though. I'll actually show you how it works a little bit. I did this in my previous unboxing, and I kind of enjoyed it. I thought that it worked pretty well. So I guess the idea behind these is that you're supposed to like swipe it on, right, and then tap it out. And I did find when I was doing it before that like pressing like this actually did a better job for me than the quick tapping. It seemed to give it like a more natural finish. But I'm pretty happy with it. It makes my product go a really long way, and it's supposed to be easy to clean, which is good because with all the acne that I have going on, I want something that's going to give me like a nice full coverage without looking cakey, and something that's not going to hold on to that bacteria and make my skin worse. So I'm hoping that that might be the answer. I like that it's got this little pointed tip so that you can get like way in here in the corners of your eyes. So we'll see how it works. I'm pretty excited about it. The next thing in the box, and it actually came with two of these, and I used the other one. It is a bamboo charcoal facial sheet mask. It's supposed to be a powerful detoxifier and pore minimalizer. It says active charcoal deeply purifies and detoxifies pores. It removes oil, reduces blemishes, and clears clogged pores. Fingers crossed that it works for that. It's got hyaluronic acid to tone skin, and the mask is made of non-woven bamboo fiber. So this was like a really nice thick mask. It did not slip and slide around on my face. Once I put it there, it stayed exactly where I put it, even through like talking and yelling at my kids. It dried down, like after about 15 minutes it kind of started to dry and almost harden just a little bit, and I don't know if it's because my face soaked in all of the serum or if it's meant to do that or what, but I left it on a little over a half an hour, and when I peeled it off there wasn't a ton of serum to rub in. It is one that you rub in, you don't rinse it off. It left my face like a little bit sticky, but I didn't have any problems with my makeup applying over the top of it. It left my skin looking nice and plump and hydrated. It felt really good afterward. I didn't need to finish it off with a moisturizer. I did put it on straight out of the shower, so I had just washed and dried my face, no moisturizer or anything like that. And my face still feels very, very nice. It doesn't feel like greasy or anything like that, like I didn't moisturize it well enough. It just feels really nice. And the next thing in the box was another mask, and this is a drugstore brand, I believe. I think I've seen these like hanging up in the drugstore in that little section that has all the masks for your face and your hair and your feet and whatnot. It's the Freeman Renewing Cucumber Peel Off Gel Mask. I will give it a try, see if peel off masks have improved at all since I was a teenager, but I hated them then. I found that they always hurt when I took them off, and they always broke my skin out. It always felt like after I used them I would get a ton of pimples. So I'm not super excited to try it, but I will do it. And I think that that is everything that was in the box. Yes. So all in all, I felt like this box had just as good of a value as the last one. This is my second one, and I'm super duper happy with them. I am going to continue to stay subscribed and get their seasonal boxes. If you enjoyed what was in the box, it's super duper easy to set up an account and get yourself subscribed. I don't have a coupon code for you or anything like that, but a quick Google search will find you one. They seem to be everywhere. I believe that it's 10% off your first box for all the coupon codes. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!